Covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Thank you for joining us for the latest news and weather where you live. I'm Tiffany Lee.
I'm Joe Ellison. Enforcement police are looking for a suspect after they say a 69-year-old woman was hospitalized following a hit and run. This happened near South 21st Street this past weekend. The woman was found in a driveway with serious injuries. She was taken to a nearby hospital.
Investigators say that there was no video surveillance to help with the investigation. If you have any information, call Fort Smith Police at Crime Stoppers at 78-CRIME.
And also, Fort Smith police are investigating a separate hit and run happening last night. A motorcyclist was hit near the intersection of Bell and Grand around 7 o'clock. Police say their injuries aren't life-threatening, and they have not released a description of the suspected vehicle.
Meanwhile, Washington County Detention Center worker pleaded not guilty to assaulting an inmate. Joseph Richards was arrested and charged with 1 count of third-degree sexual assault. Richards is accused of using his position of authority to engage in sexual activity with the person in custody at the county jail between March and August of this year. He's expected to be in court in January.
Well, we're continuing to learn more about the hunt for a suspect in Fort Smith that caused the University of Fort Smith to issue a shelter-in-place order.
It's been lifted, but the hunt for the suspect continues. This alert was posted to the school's Facebook page, encouraging students to lock their doors and stay in place.
The order was lifted again a little after 9 o'clock last night. It issued because of what police called a potentially armed and dangerous person that was spotted there on campus. Again, this order has been lifted.
They say that they're looking for a white male in dark shorts, a dark sweatshirt, and dark shoes. He was reportedly last seen west on campus at Kincaid Avenue.
All right, before we get to more of today's top stories, let's go ahead and get a check of your weather with Zach. Hey, Zach.
Hey, ladies, we are tracking some scattered showers that will come from now tropical depression, Francine. So came on shore, Category 2 hurricane late in the afternoon, early evening hours. Wednesday in Louisiana, tropical storm overnight. And then as of Thursday morning after sunrise, it was downgraded to a tropical depression. This is on track here to continue to weaken. But even as the winds weaken, all this tropical moisture associated with it, yeah, it's still around the natural state. It's even here in parts of western and northwestern Arkansas, bringing us some scattered shower activity. Our eastern zones have the best chance for some off and on scattered light to moderate showers as that tropical moisture lingers here through the day. Even overnight, we could have some scattered showers around. The further west you go, a lower chance for some rainfall. The model's doing a good job. Again, it'll bring some of these bands into our area. Madison, Newton, parts of Johnson, Logan, Pope counties have the best chance for some scattered showers. Can't rule out sprinkles further west, but again, overall, this is the area with the best chance of a shower, even down into Scott County. The brunt of the activity will stay out towards the east. Not everyone's going to get rain today, but we'll all get cloud cover from Francine. Well, that'll help hold highs down. You'll still notice the humidity out there, but temperatures are cooler. We'll see a range of 70s today. The further east you are, you'll see more mid-70s, maybe even a lower 70 or 2, especially in the higher elevations of the Boston Mountains. The further west you go to the state line and into eastern Oklahoma, you'll likely see the warmest temperatures of the region in the upper 70s to low 80s.
All right, thanks for that, Zach. Well, one of the businesses destroyed by the Memorial Day tornadoes in Rogers is back open, just not where it used to be.
Yeah, Susie Q's was a staple for years until that weekend. Now the former crew has moved to a new location and given it a new name.
The old Susie Q was famous for its burgers, hot dogs, and fries, and of course, its many flavors of malts and shakes. The old location that carried the name for 64 years was destroyed by the tornadoes. Well, now the crew at the destroyed building has opened inside the Northwest Arkansas Community College campus, offering that same great food with a new name. Goldie's.
That is actually the lady who ran it for the last 16, 17 years. One of her nicknames is Goldie, and she's had that nickname forever because she had Goldilocks and the Three Bears, so we named it after our mama. We're pretty much the same, but different.
Gina Lynn Miller worked at the old restaurant for the last 15 years. She was about to take over at the old location until the storms hit. Now she says she's thrilled to be open.
It feels great to be back to work and in our routine that we're used to, but we miss our customers. I can't stress it enough. We miss our regulars so much. We had so many regulars, they'd walk up and we'd know their order.
Diana Boss is in charge of food services at NWAC. She says inviting Goldie's onto the campus just made sense.
The college was in a position to be looking for a new food vendor, so reached out to them. to see what their plans were, if they were going to land somewhere else or what they were doing, and offered them an opportunity to come and took me here at the college to see if this was a possibility for them. It's a wonderful thing for them, it's a wonderful thing for us, great for the community. So we are just very excited to have them.
Boss says the campus will have to do some work on parking in the short term,
so that when they do come, we can, hopefully it'll be easy for them to find a place to park.
In the meantime, Miller says she just wants to see some familiar faces.
We're ready for our regulars. We miss them so much, so much. The kids are great. They're so polite, but we miss our regulars.
Well, you can find Goldie's Grill in between the bookstore and the coffee shop on the NWAC campus.
Yeah, that's all for now. Make sure to catch up with us again tomorrow right here for more of the latest news and weather.